So welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. Once again, usual mark. Tide is better tonight, but yeah, that surf isn't particularly great to start with. It is low water, so I'm hoping with the tide coming up, getting a bit of depth out there, that surf should kind of die down, but we'll see. Well, I've just done the first cast. I think I'm going to struggle, to be fair, for probably a good couple of hours, but you never know. Got to have a bait in the water to catch something, so got to start somewhere. But yeah, should be a cracking evening. A lot of westerly blowing tonight, up to 30 mile an hour, with a hint of sort of like north in it, so a bit of west northwest, so that shouldn't be too bad. You can see on some of those breakers there, the wind whipping the top of the water off it. Had a few heavy showers go through, sort of like during the afternoon. Luckily I just got to the car park and it just started, and hopefully that was the last shower. They're giving sort of like clear nights. So hopefully might see some fish, we'll see, who cares. Just cracking to be out, love it. Maybe if it was a little bit calmer, look at all that surf there. Not the best of conditions to start your trip off, but as I say, get a bit of depth, that should flatten off, but we'll see. And hopefully, I have heard a rumour, only a rumour though, that April is supposed to be quite nice weather, but we'll see. Be nice if it is. Just need to get out in that bloody boat. Just sat there, but yeah, it'd be nice to maybe see some place, but Christ, by the time I get out there, I reckon it'll be smuts. Ugh, bloody things, but better than nothing, I suppose, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. So it would be nice just to carry on with the boat for a few months. Happy days. Right, let's see what happens. So, I mutilated the bigaloo. I don't know if you can see quite well. Try and keep out the wind so you can hear me. But I've cut off the wrap round bit with that extra pole that sort of like comes round here. And for me, it's a far better bivvy now. It's a hell of a lot lighter. I think it's sort of like almost, yeah, probably not far off of a kilo. I've taken off the bivvy weight now. I never use that anyway. This is my own preference, remember. So I've taken that off. It's a hell of a lot slimmer now when you pack down, so that's good. And I don't know if I think I talked about this last time, but I've also put the old little rig holders. These are from Vils, and I've slid them up. Got one down there as well. So I'll put them on the bivvy, on the shelter, sorry, the bigaloo. Just because I'm always baiting there as a preference. Especially Southbourne or any sort of like sandy beaches. It's a nightmare getting your SRTs, you know, all the sand in your SRT springs. You know, your clip downs, your loops, anything with an SRT. So basically now I can just keep it out the tide, rather than sort of like try and keep it on the bait board so you don't get all the sand in the springs. I can then just put the clip on there, pull it out straight while I'm baiting up. So happy days. And they're the Vils ones, VMO. Perfect. But yeah, so I've mutilated it. I've taken off that extra, sort of like, it's not a porch, is it? It sort of like wraps round, so you can really make it into a proper session bivvy. But I've taken it off. Just run a Stanley blade gently down the material, taking it off around the top there, all nice and neat, so it shouldn't come apart. I'll say it won't, but it shouldn't come apart. nowhere near any of the main stitching. So yeah, happy days. That's what I've done. And I've just put these little trace holders up here. Perfect. Well, time for the burst bait check. Let's see what happens. Don't think a lot's going to happen. So it's quite surfy out there, so it's had a good soak, but I'm not expecting anything other than probably weeds, but we'll see. Let's have a look if I'm not snagged in. See what I mean? No, nothing on there. Nothing at all. You can also tell with the weight. Still, the tide's coming in well. So let's hope we get a bit of depth there, and let's see a fish. I feels like there's weed on there as well, which ain't gonna be great, but still. Nice with that sun out now. Bit of weed on the line there. Nothing on here, I know there ain't. Not even a small fish. Nope. Don't think the bait's even been touched. Come on. Nah, nothing. Not a touch. Right, let's get it back out. Right, gonna go for the second check. Probably nothing, but got to keep the checks going regular. Still a lot of surf running out there, as you can see. Once again, don't feel like anything. Nah, nothing on there. Till I get a bit of depth in out there, I'm going to struggle. Look at that lot. Surfer's paradise. Nope. Now on there. Not even touched. So I've got the other rod out now. That's got a nice bit of squid and sandeel wrap. I'll leave that one well over an hour on that one. As I say, it's very difficult in this surf to get anything. You just need just that little bit of depth now. It'll calm it down a bit, and then if there is any fish there, they've got a chance to move in and get on the centre of your bait. Well, time for another check, but it's still surfy out there. It has eased a bit, not quite as bad as earlier, but another hour and a half I think it is to high water, so that will certainly improve things. But there's certainly not a lot of wind. There must be quite a bit of north in that. I haven't seen any bites, constantly watching, but it's hard to see with the old surf there, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's have a look. Absolutely nothing on there. Tide is coming up well. As soon as you break the lead out, the old tide whips it right down to the left here. I don't like to drag me rig too much over the beach here, because it soon blunts your hooks. So I always like to wind down to the shoreline, or walk down to the shoreline, should I say. Yeah, a lot of surf here. But it's heading in the right direction. It's getting a little bit better. It's getting deeper out there. Oh, I've saved the blank. Saved the blank. There we go, first whiting of the night. Tiny, tiny little ting, but that doesn't matter. I'm not going to say hopefully it's the first of many, but I ain't blanked. Everything else now is a bonus. That's how I like to look at it anyway. It's a good sign. It's a good sign that the depth of water's getting there. So the fish are sort of like coming over the bar and everything to feed. There it is, little tiny, tiny little thing. It's incredible how you know how things knot up. So I ain't done my second rig yet, so I'm in no rush. I just want to get that depth of water out there going. And I've got half a chance of what I'm after. There we go. Tiny, isn't it? Happy day. Might put him on later actually. Done well in the past using fish baits. And to be fair, that's quite a nice size. Don't want it too big because I still want to get the distance. Right. Get it baited up and get it back out there. Happy days. Right, after that whiting, let's have a check on the fish bait. Get this back out. Might be a little bit of weight there. Nah, maybe not. Beautiful evening now, not a cloud in the sky. Try and avoid that rock there. Nah, there's nothing on here. Oh, is there? There is, it's probably a doggy. Oh, there is a bit of weight there. Yeah, there's a bit of weight there, I think. Going right down there. Oh, it's coming there, I think. Towards the other line, have I yet? Yeah, it's coming there, I think. Yeah, do that, it's a lump of weed. What we got? Target achieved. Well done, Dobbs. Tiny little painted. Happy days. That's first cast on the Trident hangover. Mind you, that's had a, put that on there. That's had a very long soak, to be fair. Right, I'm just going to leave him there quickly. I've got the second one of these already baited up. Beautiful. Target achieved. Bring it on. Happy days. So first cast on the sandeel stroke squid trap, and we have the first painted and a tiny little one, but happy days. Can't really see it, but, and that's on the start right, Trident start right rig body, hangover, technically up and over. Brilliant. They're tiny little things, aren't they? Beautiful. Nicely hooked. Just in the side of the mouth here. If he opens his mouth. Fucker. Come on. There we go. There we go. Lovely little tea bag. Beautiful. On Sakuma mantas, not the extras. Tickety boo. Right, let's go for another check. Go for another check on the worm rod, see what's occurring. Doesn't feel anything spectacular. No. Might be something there, I don't know. If it is, it's tiny. fish down there. Oh, there we go, first double shot. So first double shot of whiting, that's 3 whiting tonight. It's good, but it's depressing. Oh well, it is what it is. So now I've got, so that's the 2 hook loop, and now the 3 hook loop's going to go out. Hope you can see that, and that's going to get, that's got the sandeel on the bottom there with a size 1/0 Sakuma Manta and Sakuma size 2s. Right, let's get it out. Well, time for another check on the sandeel rod. Still a lot of sea out there, but there is fish there. Have a look. No, nothing there this time. Didn't feel a single bit of weight there. No. Luckily it's not that snaggy out there, even when it's a little bit snotty. Well, that wind's picked up now, a little bit. Come on. Get in, let's get it in, get it out. Nope, not touched. Right, let's get her out. Right, let's get her out. Probably done, I'll come round quick for the old bait check. Give her a go. Weight there, unless I've caught my other line. Don't think I have. Definitely a bit of weight there. It didn't feel like it on the strike. Checking the other rod, make sure I'm not pulling it in. doggy on there? I don't know. Caught in the tide now, coming in quicker. Maybe I haven't. No, it's gone light now. Whiting and Pout on the top, nothing on the sandeel. Still fish out there. Right, let's get her out. Alright, let's have a check on the sandeel one. I'd say these are leaving these longer than the other rods, so let's see what's occurring. Bit of weight on there. Maybe nothing on there. It's all light. No, nothing on here. Weed. That's white. Absolutely shocking. Tiny little whiting. Oh well, get it back out there. Well, I'm not sure. I think I've had a bit of a slack liner on this one. Not 100% sure, but don't seem to be holding. No, I've got no, there's no weight there at all. Yes, there we go, bit of weight there. Let's hope it's what we want. Take your time. Bit of weight there, but whatever it was, it broke the grip out. It's not big. Certainly seems to be moving down the tide there a bit. Let's have a look. Some weight there. So whatever it is on double sandeel and a tiny strip of squid. Maybe there ain't, maybe I can't. It's hard to tell in this sea how big anything is. Yeah, we've got some weight here now. What we got? Get that drag job out. Oh, get the drag, get the drag. One. Lead us through. What we got? Something flapping around there in the sea. I'll have that. Nice bass. Nice bass. Come on. Yes. That'll do me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Beauty. I'll weigh him. Nice. Oh, that took me well down the beach then. Oh. Nice. That's a nice bass. That's weighty. Very, very weighty. Let's take the to put that into comparison. That's a big old boot there. Yeah, I'm going to weigh that. That's well over 5. Could be nearer 7, but we'll have a look. Easy peasy. Tickety boo. Certainly chuffed with that. Right, I'm going to put her back. Nice. Even if I could keep it. Do you think I'm walking back up those cliffs with that bloody thing? Nah. Right. Without getting too wet. There we go, perfect. Go on, mate. Hopefully it's gone in okay. Hopefully you don't get washed back up on the beach. Happy days. Yeehaw! Bring it on. I just weighed that bass, £8.3. Bonus fish. I'll defer the painting of £8, but can't grumble at that. Quite a long, very long, sort of like lean bass, but can't complain at that. Happy day. Tickety boo. Right, check the worm bait. Happy days. Bit of weight on there, I think. And I still haven't had a doggy. But last week there was quite a few, but strange how it goes. Not bottom fuss at all. But it would be nice to have another species. It'd be nice to see another ray, as and when. Still, beggars can't be choosers. I would say there's definitely something on here, I think. Definitely something on now, I think. leader. Bit of weight there. Pout and a whiting. Lucky hat. Oh dear. Slightly bigger whiting, that one at the bottom. Cool. Right, let's get her out. I think I had a bit of a slack liner there on them. Just looked up and I thought, oh, that looks slack. Have a look. A bit of weight there. Bit of weight. Not a great deal, but might be something there. Not sure. There is weight there, but it's hard to tell with this sea running, because I think some of the sea is pushing the whatever fish you've got on in, so it's taking the weight away from your wine. I'd say there's definitely something there, but hard to tell if it's big or not really. When I had that big undulate a couple of weeks ago, it didn't overly feel heavy, to be fair, until it got in close, and that was on a calmer evening. But definitely some weight there. Yeah, that's quite heavy now. This I've got weed. Oh no, there is some weight. Let's hope it's what I want. Oh, something's just, either that's just come off, or that bit of tie's just pushed it in. I'll say it's possibly just come off. Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. No, maybe not. Hard to tell. The bait looks perfect. There's no marks on it. Maybe it was a bit of weed just come off in the surf. There was definitely something there, but not sure if it was a fish or not. Didn't feel like a fish, but there was a bit of weight. Hey ho, it is what it is. Let's get it back out. I haven't got much longer left. I'm going to the island tomorrow, so I'm on an early ferry, but not much longer left. Mind you, that's never stopped me really. Right, let's get her out. Right, time for a check on the worm bait. See what's happening. Probably give it another hour, just over. And that'll do me. Bit of weight there. Usual suspects maybe. Leader. Pout on a whiting. Another 2 for the list. Right. Let's get it out. Just had a half decent whiting there. Sorry, the light's a bit bright. So I've just done my last cast now. I didn't bother filming the last 2 checks there, but obviously you can see there, cracking whiting, probably nudging about 14 ounces I expect, and there's a smaller one alongside it. So that's another 2 whiting for the list. So I've just done my last cast now, so both got fish baits on this time, and see what happens. So I'll leave that 45 minutes, so one's got a whole squid on, the other one, once again, has got sandeel squid wrap. I'll give it 45 minutes, good soak, and we'll just see what happens. Bring it on. Well, that's me done. Just going to do the last 2 checks now. Both had a good soak, so we'll see what happens. If not, who cares? Had quite a good evening. Let's see what we got. That tide's dropping well now as well. And that wind swung round more to the west, which is a pain. And it's lumped up out there a little bit. I think I'm quite lucky to have what I have had, so. Definitely nothing on here. No. One of the few casts that hasn't produced. Right, let's quickly get this one in as well. No messing around. Let's have a look. No, nothing on there either. I think it's just where it's lumped up a bit now. Let's get her in quick. No, nothing at all. Oh, get out of that wind. dare I say, I hope you're going to enjoy the video. So target achieved with that painted first cast on the fish bait, and a bonus bass of £8.3, and quite a few Whiting and Pout. As always, I take notes of all the fish I catch. It's all stored in a file, so I can always go back to it any time and see what's what. So yeah, you can hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. That would be fantastic, and share away. And don't forget, check out Trident tackle, start right rig bodies, and obviously if you want quality hooks, Sakuma all day long. Right, let's see what the weather does next weekend. It could be the boat, hopefully. If not, dare I say, it'll be back on the shore. Happy days. That's me, over and out.